Good morning. The voice is definitely going from sessions. Anyway, just finished our morning sessions. If you're coming in, give me a hello. I want to talk about confidence today, and it came up in something in the Q&A we did yesterday and on Monday actually, about like almost having the confidence to start something new and almost from a place of beating ourselves up. And it came from someone who didn't actually have that much weight to lose, it turned out, but was actually beating themselves up like, oh yeah, it's just so hard, it's, I'm too unfit, saying things like I'm fat, I'm unfit, all these things, like really beating themselves up. Yet when they actually went into it, they were like, well, I want to lose a stone by the summer. Hey Claire, good morning. I want to lose a stone by the summer. And then we were like, well, okay, would you be happy with £0.5 pound a week? And it was like, oh yeah, that's it. And most people wouldn't even carry on for that. But my point is also is, are we trying to lose the stone too quickly on another? So when we chat to one of the other ladies, she was almost like, yeah, I want to lose a stone this month. But the problem is we burn out too quickly, and then our confidence is here. And confidence comes from evidence of doing, whereas self-esteem is more from, and this is where I'm going to give you 3 things to help with both of these and how they interlink. So number one, if you think about confidence comes from doing. So you've got to do something to create evidence to show that you can do something, whereas self-esteem is more of a comparison issue. We're maybe comparing ourselves to someone else and not ourselves. So number one is to get really clear on your goal and one thing today. So what one thing will I do today that will take me closer to my goals? What one thing that if I did today will make everything else easier or unnecessary? So for me, for example, having a glass of water before every meal, before every hot drink means that I know I'm hydrated, I've got more energy. Going to bed by 10 o'clock is literally a no-brainer for me to make sure that everything goes smoothly, really. So what's one thing you can do today? Number 2, because self-esteem very much comes from comparison issues rather than confidence, write down 3 things that have worked well for you today. So later in the day or yesterday, go by yesterday. 3 things that worked well yesterday. It could be in any area of your life. It could be to do with family, could be to do with parenting, could be to do with health, fitness. 3 things that you did well, because if you're always looking, and this is hard at the start, but you'll get better at doing it, because if you're always looking for stuff that's worked well, then you can't really feel that rubbish. You only feel rubbish when you're comparing yourself to someone else. So it's starting to remind yourself of those wins, because all of a sudden you remind yourself of the wins, and it's like yesterday we talked about what's your 3 greatest achievements last year, and it was like, wow, I've done this, and why is this so important? Well, number 3, I can't stick to anything, I'm rubbish. We say these things, these are internal, intimate obstacles that we have. I'm rubbish, I can't stick at anything. Well, a minute ago, you just said that you redid your whole house, you quit smoking, yet you're still saying I can't stick at anything. That's actually a lie, right? It's a half-truth. Maybe you've done something before and you haven't stuck to it, but it's only a half-truth, because there's a whole lot of half-lie, there's a half-truth there, because half it's a lie, right? Because you have stuck at some things before. Obviously, by default, we've just shown that. So they're the 3 things to do today to help build your confidence. If you want more information about our Kickstart program, we have lots of different options in terms of from home, devices, Marlborough. Just send me a message and I'll get you the details. Take care, and I'll see you soon.